Over the past few years, my perception of success in the tech world underwent a profound transformation. While in the beginning I was fixated on mastering programming languages and acing coding challenges, today my objective goes beyond writing impeccable code. It's about solving real-world problems and crafting software that makes a meaningful impact. However, as my understanding deepened, I realized that a coding interview is more than a technical process. It's a gateway to shaping the trajectory of your career as a software engineer. Similar to the way I used to approach coding challenges individually, I found my efforts were lacking a unified strategy. That's when it hit me. Cracking a coding interview is not just about displaying technical ability, it's about storytelling. So today I want to share with you the insights and strategies that transformed my approach to coding interviews. This is not just about an interview, it's about unlocking the next chapter of your career as a software engineer. Hey fellow coders, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex and today we've got a topic that's a game changer for anyone gearing up for a coding interview. We're going to explore some strategies to help you ace the coding interview and land your dream job as a software engineer, all while doing it very fast. So let's dive right in. I've seen it so many times. People are insecure about their abilities and think the interviewer will recognize their true greatness through all the shyness and insecure behavior. Let me assure you, he won't. Remember, your interviewer is ready to invest some hundreds, $1,000s into you. So if you are not believing in yourself, the interviewer or company won't. Being a mean and excellent developer that we are all aspiring to be can bring you only so far, right? So being nice to an interviewer can actually be an advantage. Most importantly, it will show the interviewer that you are a good sportsman. So even if you are not brilliant in your technical expertise, you still might be considered for the job. So just be nice and be a team player. The first step in acing any coding interview is to nail down the basics. If your interviewer asks you some basic question that you cannot answer, you are out. Make sure you have a solid understanding of data structure and algorithms. If you need a refresher, subscribe. I will post a video about this very soon and link it here as soon as it is available. Once you've got those fundamentals down, you are ready to move on. Time is of the essence, so focus on high impact topics. Know the commonly asked questions and patterns for the role you are applying for. And some people forget this, but you will be interviewed for a specific role. And depending on what you have said in your curriculum, you should be familiar with these topics. Example, you have applied for a machine learning engineer position. Make sure you have brushed up your skills on supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning, and of course the specific frameworks like TensorFlow or Keras. Yes, knowing some functionalities of a framework by heart will save you time and also make a good impression. Take advantage of online platforms like LeetCode, HackerRank and others. These platforms offer a ton of coding problems that can help you practice and simulate real interview scenarios. Remember, it's not just about solving problems, but also understanding the underlying concepts. Solving LeetCode problems is basically like a dry run interview for yourself. But nevertheless, a real interview with interaction is very important to practice, which leads us to the next point. Mock interviews are a game changer. People ask me, who can I ask? Best case, you have somebody who is already familiar with your area. It doesn't help if you are doing a coding interview with a front-end developer. just kidding. Just grab a friend, an old colleague or a mentor. If you cannot think of somebody, there are also online platforms out there that will offer mock interviews. You will find them. This will not only improve your problem solving skills, but it will also help you get accustomed to the pressure of a real life interview setting, which is very important. That way, the real interview in the end will feel like any other mock interview that you have already done. The last and most important technical point is time management. It's crucial. So if you cannot split up a real interview into different time sections, you're screwed. If you are stuck, try to figure it out on your own with debugging and so on, but know when the right timing is to ask for help, because otherwise time is up and you haven't achieved anything. Practice, practice, practice. Practicing solving problems within a certain time constraint of a real interview. This will enhance your ability to think on your feet and assure you can efficiently solve problems in a given time frame. Now let's talk about a secret weapon in the coding interview arsenal: storytelling. Just like every great film has a compelling narrative, your coding interview responses can be transformed into a story that captivates the interviewer. Think of a coding interview as a plot line. You have the introduction, where you set the stage by understanding the problem, the rising action, where you formulate your approach and start solving the coding challenge, and the climax, where you implement the solution, and finally, the resolution, where you discuss optimizations or potential improvements. By weaving your answers into a story, you are not just demonstrating technical proficiency, but you are engaging the interviewer in a narrative that showcases your problem-solving journey. Remember, interviewers are not just evaluating your code, they are interested in how you think and approach challenges. Let me give you an example. Instead of simply stating, I would use a binary search for this problem, start with the context. Say, in this scenario where efficiency is crucial, I once encountered a similar challenge where I successfully applied a binary search algorithm. It was better and faster than a bubble sort, etc. And if you make this precise example, I guarantee you will have the full attention of your interviewer. Share the challenges you faced, the decisions you made, and the lessons you learned. This not only makes your response memorable, but also humanizes the interview process. It shows that you are not just a coder, but a problem solver with a story to tell. Alright, there you have it, a quick guide on how to pass a coding interview fast. Remember, it's not just about the speed, but also about understanding the concepts and problem solving strategies. As well, I just mentioned, the interviewer is interested in you personally and your very unique story. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Happy coding and best of luck in your interviews. See you in the next video.